Insane cars, even billionaires can't afford. Number 1. Renault Autonomous Luxury Limousine. Let's start with a car that feels less like a vehicle and more like a private luxury room that just happens to move. Renault created a massive electric limousine designed not for owners, but for guests at the most expensive hotels in the world. This car drives itself completely. No driver, no steering wheel. You step inside and it feels like entering a high-end lounge. Soft leather, marble-style wood, swivel chairs, a glass roof above your head. Outside, the body is covered in hundreds of diamond-shaped panels that shimmer as light hits them. It looks alive, but Renault never planned to sell it. It was built to show what luxury travel could become, not to sit in anyone's garage. Number 2. Audi Icon. Audi took a different approach. They imagined a future where cars don't just move people, but communicate with them. Their concept car removes traditional headlights entirely. Instead, it uses animated LED panels that talk to pedestrians and cyclists. The car can signal intent, it can warn, it can react. Inside, the stress of driving disappears. Seats turn, screens float. The cabin becomes a calm, quiet space. It is fully electric and fully autonomous. Silent, smooth, intelligent. But again, it was never meant for production. Audi built it to ask a question, not to answer it. Number 3. BMW Gina. BMW once asked a very strange question. What if a car didn't have a hard body at all? The result was a vehicle wrapped in flexible fabric stretched over a metal frame. Unveiled in 2008, the BMW Gina car can physically change shape. Headlights blink open like eyes. The hood splits apart instead of lifting. Spoilers rise out of the skin. Even the interior moves. Seats reshape themselves. The dashboard appears only when needed. Underneath all this futuristic skin is a powerful engine borrowed from a legendary BMW performance car. Yet this machine was never built to sell. It existed to challenge the idea of what a car body even is. Number 4. Mercedes A-VTR. Next is the Mercedes A-VTR. Mercedes decided to blur the line between machine and living creature. Inspired by science fiction, they created a car that glows, breathes, and reacts. The rear of the vehicle has dozens of moving flaps that respond to motion and touch. The wheels can turn sideways, allowing the car to crab walk into parking spaces. There is no steering wheel, no door handles. You control it with your hand and heartbeat. The interior uses vegan materials and sustainable wood. Power comes from advanced electric motors and experimental battery technology. Only one exists in the world, and it will always remain untouchable. Number 5. Aptera Launch Edition, solar-powered 3-wheel EV. Some concepts feel futuristic, but also surprisingly realistic. Aptera, one 3-wheeled electric vehicle, uses the sun itself as fuel. Solar panels cover its body, giving it free daily driving without charging. It is incredibly light, incredibly efficient, and shockingly fast. Plug it into a normal wall outlet, and it's ready to go. The idea is simple. Drive without guilt, without fuel, without constant charging. But despite years of development, it still hasn't reached buyers. Even billionaires have to wait. Number 6. Mini Shared Mobility Concept. Mini imagined a future where cars are shared instead of owned. Their concept keeps the small, fun spirit alive, but wraps it in glass and smooth aerodynamic shapes. The steering wheel disappears when the car drives itself. The interior cleans easily because many people will use it. It talks to other vehicles on the road. It adapts to city life. It still feels playful, but it represents a world where ownership is optional. It was never about selling one car to one person. It was about changing how cities move. Number 7. Cadillac Autonomous Luxury Pod. Cadillac took luxury in a completely different direction. They removed the pedals, removed the steering wheel, and replaced driving with pure relaxation. This 2-seat electric pod glides silently while you watch a massive screen in front of you. The roof opens above your head. Cameras replace mirrors. The car reads your mood and adjusts lighting, sound, and comfort automatically. It feels more like a private cinema on wheels than a vehicle. But again, it was never designed for production. It exists to show where comfort could go next. Number 8. Toyota Emotion Aware. AI Concept. Toyota wanted cars to understand people, not just commands, but emotions. Their concept introduces an artificial intelligence companion that learns how you feel. It watches your expressions, monitors your stress, suggests routes, music, or rest. In self-driving mode, the car gently massages the seats and changes lighting to calm you down. The technologies developed for this lunar vehicle, like durable materials, advanced controls, and efficient systems, aren't just for space. Toyota plans to use these innovations to improve everyday cars on Earth. making them safer, smarter, and more efficient while bringing a piece of the future back home. Number 9. Toyota Lunar Cruiser. They push the limits of imagination by looking beyond Earth, creating a vehicle specifically designed to drive on the moon, the Toyota Lunar Cruise, an extraordinary machine controlled with precise joysticks and built to survive some of the most extreme conditions imaginable. Every detail is engineered to carry astronauts safely across alien terrain, navigating rocks, dust, and low gravity with ease. But this isn't just about space exploration. The technology developed for this lunar vehicle, from advanced materials to intelligent controls and energy-efficient systems, will eventually make its way into everyday cars on Earth, improving safety, efficiency, and performance for everyone. Number 10. Scuda Vision 7 S Family. Family-focused concepts also exist. The Scuda Vision 7S, a large electric SUV, one of its unique features is its use of recycled materials. To ensure ease when cleaning, it makes use of cameras instead of mirrors, seats that rotate and relax, screens for kids, smart storage, everything designed for comfort, safety, and sustainability. It shows that the future isn't just about speed, it's about people. Number 11. Bentley Electric Grand Tourer. Bentley, known for timeless luxury, went all in on the future. They built an electric Grand Tourer longer than most limousines. The front grille is made of thousands of lights. The doors open wide like a theater reveal. Inside, materials respond to your touch. The car can drive itself, folding away the steering wheel. It can recreate sunsets on the roof using fiber optics. And when you want power, it delivers insane acceleration from electric motors. Despite all this, it will never be sold. It was built to celebrate imagination, not profit. Number 12. Porsche Electric Hypercar Concept. Another on this list is Porsche. They looked toward the racetrack and imagined an electric hypercar designed not for luxury, but for lap times. The body is clean and focused. The interior feels like a race car. The goal is simple: break records. It honors Porsche's racing history while pointing toward an electric future. It may influence future models, but this exact car will never be sold. Number 13. Cupra Dark Rebel. Some concepts lean heavily into drama. One performance brand created a vehicle that looks liquid, aggressive, and almost alive. The paint seems to flow. The headlights burst outward. The wheels glow and shift color. Inside, gaming, virtual reality, and digital racing merge with physical driving. Modes change how the car feels and looks. It is designed to excite, intimidate, and inspire. It exists to push emotion, not practicality. Number 14. Audi Skysphere. Audi built a car that can physically change its length. At the push of a button, it stretches out for luxury cruising or shrinks down for sporty driving. The steering wheel disappears when the car drives itself. The interior feels like a digital art gallery. Power is instant and silent. It combines classic design inspiration with future technology, but it remains a promise, not a product. Number 15. BMW i Vision D. BMW explored digital identity. Their concept car can change color across its entire body, not paint, digital ink. It shows emotions, messages, moods. Inside, the windshield becomes a mixed reality display, blending the real world with digital layers. Buttons disappear. Voice and touch take over. The car feels more like a character than a machine. Number 16. Sony Vision S. Sony shocked the world by building a real car, not a toy, not a mock-up. A functioning electric vehicle packed with entertainment, sensors and screens, gaming, streaming, sound design, advanced safety. It feels like a living room on wheels. Sony didn't rush it to market. They tested it, refined it, and proved they could compete. Whether it becomes common or not, it already changed expectations. Number 17. Honda Practical Future Vision. Honda took a very simple approach for the future of cars. They focused on making them light, smart, and long-lasting. Every part is designed to be practical and easy to use, with controls made for real people, not just show. The design is simple, avoiding anything unnecessary, and the cars use materials and energy wisely to create less waste. Honda's vision is about combining intelligence with practicality, showing that the future of cars doesn't have to be complicated. It can be smart, efficient, and made to serve people every day. Number 18. Mercedes IAA Aerodynamic Concept. Mercedes IAA, another innovation also obsessed over air itself. They designed a car that physically changes shape at speed. Panels extend, flaps move. The rear stretches outward, all to slice through the air with record-breaking efficiency. This car becomes longer while driving, all in the name of saving energy. It communicates with other cars on the road, It looks elegant, but every curve has a purpose. It remains one of the most aerodynamic cars ever made, and yet, it stays a concept. Number 19. Mercedes Vision 111. Mercedes didn't fail to pay tribute to its heritage by reimagining one of its most legendary experimental cars through a futuristic lens. Classic, retro-inspired shapes were carefully preserved, while advanced electric technology powered the Vision forward. Traditional side mirrors were replaced with discrete, hidden cameras, enhancing both aerodynamics and design purity. The lighting system functioned like digital pixels, shifting and communicating visually. Every detail felt intentional, creating a machine that didn't just look forward, but also honored where it came from. A striking moment where automotive history and the future collided. When you look at all these cars together, one thing becomes clear. Innovation doesn't always end in a showroom. They fail safely so future cars can succeed. These machines prove that even with endless money, some things remain priceless. Because the future isn't owned, it's imagined. And these cars are imagination on wheels. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to like, share, and hit that notification button so you don't miss the next update from us.